Australia is not a real place. Hello, you gorgeous donut. The UK and Australia speak the same language, but they couldn't be more different. Whenever I see a video of what happens in Australia, it looks like people are constantly living on the edge of death there. Whether it be the wild beasts that live among the humans, the general public causing mayhem, or whatever this video is that we're going to react to later on. So I thought in this video we will take a look at some of the wildest videos that have ever surfaced out of Australia.
I may not survive the night, so I wanted to make sure that, you know, everyone knows, because like I had heard Australia could be like this, but I just never wanted to believe it. I never wanted to take it, but I'm finding out firsthand just how serious it is. I might not make it through because it's meant to be -3 tonight, and all I have to keep me warm is a hope, a dream, this hoodie.
I thought Aragog lived in the woods. Why do I sound like Darth Vader right now? Genuinely, like, I don't like spiders. Like, if there's a spider in my house, I'll man up and I'll put a glass on it. I just choked from laughing at my own joke. That's the kind of self-love that I kind of need more of in my life. How are you so calm right now? Like, that spider is genuinely huge, and I have like a little bit of a fear of spiders, okay? Like, me and them just don't get on. We just don't really have any, you know, rapport or chemistry. We kind of butt heads when we see each other. If I saw this, genuinely, I would move out. This house is no longer my house if that enters this house. You've seen that clip with me and a spider. What this woman is looking at, and it's not pretty. Ah! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, for sake. What? There was a spider in me ear. Why didn't you tell us? What, you just literally saw that and you just didn't? Some fucking friend you are. I was gonna move out when that happened. How is it that big? And also, how are you so calm? You just set your camera up and kind of talk about, you know, what is going on in your life. Like, how are you not running for the hills here? If anybody in the UK saw this in their room, they would be freaking out right now. And if you wouldn't be freaking out, you're just lying to yourself, okay? Nobody would see that in the home and go, oh, this is perfectly fine. I'd be charging rent if that came in. Come on. Right, you're taking the a little one. Alright, like, you've mistakenly kind of just, you know, came into me house. It's fine. Okay, we can talk about it. That f***er, not a chance. He's got a bloody national insurance number, him.
Why do you get cunts to get to have a good life and I get nothing? F*** you! F*** you! You! Why do you get all the and I get nothing?
I don't think he likes the man that's sitting down. Something tells me that he's not a fan of the guy sitting down. I don't know what it is. I think it's just his overall vibe. You're saying to this man, like, how do you get to have such a good life? You know, we're kind of just, how do you know about my life? We're in the same situation here. We're taking public transport somewhere. If anything, this is a very level playing field, mate. Right, we're all in the same boat. I know I've got a shirt on, but some would say that's the bare minimum. Is there any need to get on public transport and just start swearing at someone, man? Come on. I guarantee this guy has probably got something in his life that he's not too happy about. But exerting that energy onto people that you don't know, I don't think that's a healthy method to cope, my friend.
What's that gonna be, you? Well, let me guess. It earns a lot more money than I do. Yeah. Dog. No money. No. No money, no. No money, no.
I don't think that's how that Biggie Smalls songs go. Isn't it more money, more problems? I don't think it goes no money, no. I don't think that's the words. Good try though. No money, no. No money, no. No t-shirt, no. Given. I've said this in a video very recently. Whenever I get like the bus or the metro somewhere, I always get stuck with somebody like this. And I don't mean that in like a nasty way, because, you know, they're going through like whatever they're going through, which is making them act this way. Like, nobody who's happy in their own life acts like this in public. But still, from my perspective, doesn't make it a pleasant experience, you know, getting to my destination. To any Australians watching this, the very small percentage of you lot, what's scarier in Australia? Is it the people, or is it the animals, the spiders, and what else is to come in this video? Let me know. Everything looks mental over there. I don't like it. What, do they just like walk around like streets? Oh, f*** off. Oh, mate. What? What? Not a chance that just walks past your house like this. Well, not like that. It's not like that, is it, though, you know? No offense to any kangaroos watching. Sorry, like, you know, if you're just walking home after, I don't know, work or, you know, school, college, whatever, do you have to just walk past these and just go, you're right, mate? Like, do you have to give them the good guy smile, just, all right? Are they just, like, waltzing about? I didn't know this. Look at this cheeky looking in people's windows, the nosy git. I imagine they're not harmful to people, are they? Because this person got pretty close to, you know, filming this dude over here whilst he was kind of hopping away. They kind of freak me out because of how clever they are. Like, I don't like animals that can outthink me, and I feel like kangaroos can. Is this real? I mean, he's doing the toe thing, unless his toes have kind of just adapted to walking barefoot. You know the toe thing you do, like, you know, where you're walking on ground that you're not, like, too fond of? You kind of go... Anyone else do that? Or am I just a freak? Possibly just a freak. Do people do this in Australia? Do you not have shoes? Like, it's very hot over there, okay? So I imagine you try and wear as minimal clothing as possible. But surely, like, the ground's really dirty, you know? Are the bottom of your feet not just manky? Is this what you do in Australia? Like, if I walked down the high street of Newcastle just in barefoot, people would be asking, like, if I'm alright. People would be asking if I know where I live. I respect it, though. Like, free will and all. You know, you're not hurting anybody. Also, putting your feet on your pedals barefoot as well. Go on. You don't know. Give it here. I thought people would be scared of spiders. People are bloody walking on the gravel barefoot, man. He's just come out of Tesco barefoot. Can you even go barefoot in Tesco in the UK? I have no idea. I think it's just frowned upon. Oh my god, is he hitting with a boomerang? This is so Australian. Hey man, you just snapped my boomerang. Don't know why you would be American. Oh my god. I have so many questions. Firstly, why would your choice of weapon be a boomerang? Right? What goes around comes around, fella. Okay. It's all gonna come back to you at the end of the day. What are you doing here? Like, really? Are you this angry? What has happened on the road that you would be so angry that you would rip your shirt off and start smashing someone's car over? Like, surely nothing gets you that angry when you're driving. Going into this video, I was like, okay, I just don't want to go to Australia because of, you know, the crazy animals. Now I'm starting to think that some of the people are mental. I know not all of you, but some of the people I'm witnessing here seem pretty mental. I honestly don't know how I would react if someone tried to attack me with a boomerang. Nobody believes that I got to fight a kangaroo.
Why does he get mad?
He's just territorial. He's a male. Yeah, you see how that orange guy comes off?
It's like I'm bleeding, but I'm not.
I'm not trying to appear stupid here, and I know I'm gonna come across as stupid. I don't know too much about kangaroos, right? Sorry, I'm just not in that kind of niche. Is this AI or is this real? How is it? Like, it's almost jockeying the guy. Like, it's acting like it's an actual prime UFC fighter. The way it's, like, fainting and stuff. This creeps me out. Like, look at its face. It's so nonchalant while it's doing it. Like, it's been doing this for years. Training in combat. Look at it.
He's trying to kick you.
You're getting good with them.
Christopher, I think you would love the camp. Because you're really...
It's the fact that it knows it's going to get punched in the head, so it goes... While it's dropping a kick, it's like... off. You know, to get into a duel with a kangaroo in Australia, is it the human's fault or is it the kangaroo's fault? Are some kangaroos like humans where they're just bellends and they just try and pick fights with like anybody they see just because they've had a bad day? Or is it normally the human that antagonizes the kangaroo and the kangaroo's just doing it out of self-defense? I need to know. And also, like, how have kangaroos not kind of like took over Australia? You know, like Planet of the Apes where they like evolved to, you know, speak English and stuff like that? Surely kangaroos are like almost there.
I don't want to fight with him, but I want to mess with him like you do. I don't want to fight like how you do. I don't want to fight with him, though, like that.
That's got to be AI.
Christopher, I think you won this battle.
Oh, no, it's not.
Once he bear hugs you, you're done.
Oh, is this what happens?
Christopher, you won that.
Oh, so is that the kangaroo basically giving up? When it, like, just goes on all fours, it's like, fine, right, you got what you wanted. On all fours now. Just because you're a kangaroo doesn't mean it's acceptable, fella, alright? You can't just go in public and stare at people in the face and have a You cannot do that. You'll get in trouble. You'll get thrown in jail. Has a kangaroo ever been thrown in a cell? Another question for any Australians. How is this kangaroo just staring this person straight in the face and touching its knob? Is no one going to do anything about this? Imagine every morning you wake up, you get your newspaper from outside your door or whatever Australians do, and there's just a kangaroo every morning touching itself to you. Look at him. Just touching his bloody knob. You know, like, you're basically getting harassed by a kangaroo in broad daylight as well. Not that at night would be any nicer. If anything, it would be more creepier. But, you know. Oh, he's proper gone for it as well. Look at him. He's like, oh, mate, he's a dodgy bugger, him. Look at that. Like, look at the muscles on it. He's taking the... It's got bigger biceps than me. Honestly, if that came up to me and was touching its knob, like, what do I do? Genuinely, what do I do? I'm like, well, I'm just done for. Yeah, I'm actually done for. You know, there was a time, and still to this day, really, I'm kind of jealous of Australians. If I could pick to be any nationality, I would pick Australian, because I think it just looks so fun over there, apart from, obviously, everything else we're going to see in this video. Just the general vibe, and everyone seems like they have a happier life than what people in the UK do. I'm jealous of Australia. After doing this video, I am so happy that I wasn't born there. Toilet paper war at Aldi in Australia. Australia has Aldi too. Put it there. Spreading the love. Spreading more than the love, clearly, here.
Not just one. One per person.
Was this during the pandemic, or is it just a thing in Australia where people kind of go to war over toilet roll? Like, one woman had 2 multi-packs there and wouldn't let the other woman just have one. How greedy have you got to be? How much are you love? That's what you've got to ask yourself. Has everyone in Australia just got terrible bowel movement? Like, what's going on? Everyone got IBS? People are literally rugby tackling each other just to get a few more rolls. Is there any need? Look at him, man.
One per person. Don't touch me.
Oh, cameraman's just been battered, I imagine, for his pack of rolls. God rest his soul. He'll be up there right now, sitting on the toilet watching this. It is kind of wild that everyone there could have needed, like, a poop. Like, everyone there is fighting for the ability to wipe their bottom after a poop. When you put things in perspective, you realise that your life isn't actually that bad, is it?
Things you should know before coming to Australia, part 1. Everyone knows that we have lots of spiders. So I'm going to tell you my top 5 that I think you should be aware of before coming to Australia.
Nice.
So I think we have 10,000 species of spiders, but only 2, I think, can actually kill you. And no one's died from them since they invented the anti-venom for them. So, like, you'll fully be fine. It's very safe to come to Australia, but they do look terrifying in Australia. So here are the ones that you probably, should avoid. Number 1 is the Sydney funnel web. This is the most deadly.
Look at that prick. You've got to be taking the piss. God was pissed off that day when he created that thing. That's the thing that bit Peter Parker, man. Bloody hell.
They live in the ground in a burrow. If they are threatened, they will bite you because they're very aggressive. I've never seen one, and I've lived in the area where they live, so my whole life, or most of it. Generally, if you're coming to Australia and you're not planning on doing any gardening, digging holes in the ground, or like putting in pipes, you're not going to encounter one. You'll be completely fine. If you do get bitten, call 000, like call the ambulance. Because they can give you anti-venom. Number 2.
It makes me anxious that, there is anti-venom services. I imagine there is in the UK. But just the fact that it's a known thing in Australia, like, oh yeah, just ring there and they'll give you some anti-venom. Like, all right, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to order that on Amazon, actually, I think.
Is the redback spider. These ones are everywhere. You will see them. They're really small, though. If you...
Everywhere? With that big batty? Look at it! Australians have spiders with BBLs, man. Look at that! Look at the dump truck. Come on. Oh, yeah, you'll just see these everywhere. Will I? Oh, well, that's all right, then.
These ones are everywhere. You will see them. They're really small, though. If you do see one, just kill it. Like, don't try and move it or anything. Because they're so small, often they can't bite you enough to give you their full dose of venom, so you're probably not going to die.
but like you could die, so I just wouldn't mess around.
I love that. She's like, yeah, if you see them ones, just like kill them. Honestly, like the less of them, the better. I can't do that though. I have to do the glass method and then the letter and then bang, bang. But then it's only going to want to come back in the house if it's a bit of a prank. I know I'm getting stressed out with about this. I'll probably never go to Australia in my life. I don't know why I'm getting stressed out. I'm just getting stressed out to all my Australian donuts.
Number 3 is the mouse spider. These are like the...
Look at the state of that, man. No offence, mouse, but come on. I don't even know where you start and where you end. Honestly, come on. Right, you've got to have a word with yourself. Why are they all like gloss? They're not just black, they're like gloss black. They like shine in the moonlight. This is stressing us out. I'm sorry, I can't get to 4 and 5. We've seen the top 3 worst.
Make me. What the fuck are you gonna do? Hey!
Oi!
Huh? Hey! You wanna knock up to me, dickhead? You want to make me? Hey! Knock up to me, dickhead, I'll crack you. What?
Why are you saying you're gonna crack, like, a pensioner? They look like 90, 85. Even if they are being a bit of an arse, just ignore them. They're just old and bitter if they're a bit horrible. Don't say you're gonna crack them out. You might end their life. You're gonna send them into an early grave, man. Also, what is happening on public transport in Australia, by the way? Why is everyone beefing everyone? And it seems like it's like younger men being angry at older people. This is what it seems like the vibe here. Oh!
What you say? What you say? Who are you gonna crack? Who are you gonna crack?
Get him off the train.
Who are you gonna crack?
Did you see how the kid instantly bottled it there? He's like, sorry, my neck's in your hand. I'm sorry. No, I'm not gonna crack anyone. No, I'm alright now, actually. That was just instant karma. He just got absolutely sat down there. What's going on? Australians are mental, man. One thing I will give this guy, even though, you know, he's doing a little bit public disturbance, don't we all? At least he's wearing shoes. Okay, he's got some self-respect, this man. I don't understand why he's doing this, though. You know, there's 2 clear paths. They're quite wide as well. You know, you can get people going both ways on them. Why is he deciding to walk in front of the car? I guess we'll never know. Only he probably knows during this. Hopefully a redback spider, you know, just... Oh. Wait, is he saying he's dead? Surely not, because, like, that doesn't excuse you walking on the road. Like, I feel like he deserved that push there. I feel like the guys in the hoodies were right, even though they've both got their head up and they look like they're ready to cause some, you know, public indecency. I feel like they did a good deed there. I don't know, this guy hasn't got a leg to stand on for what he was doing there. Very strange. Oh, is that a koala? Oh, what the hell? Oh, what? What? Is it still got him? What a bastard. Going for the child as well, the easy target. What a prick. Is that a koala bear? Oh, it's a drop bear. I don't know what... I've never even heard of a drop bear. I don't know why it's called a drop bear. Maybe it's because it drops children. I've got no idea. One thing I do love is, like, you know, is this like the mom or a family member just sees the bear charging for the child here and just continues to film. Just... you know, no, like awareness that possibly this koala could attack the child here. I also kind of rate the koala a little bit, like a side note, because it plays it off so nonchalantly. Like, look, it looks like he's just walking past and then he just kind of goes for the child. What? Oh yeah, I'm not doing anything. Ah, you off. You see? Kind of like it. No, I don't like that he's attacking a child. I just like the way that he kind of went about it.
Just before 6 a.m, a topless Terry Dennehy sprints towards his shed. He has one thing on his mind.
I thought, no way, no one's taking me ute, that's mine.
As the vehicle picks up speed, Terry lunges into the Land Cruiser.
I ain't much going to stop it, you know, so I thought the only way I can do is jump in with him. If he's going, I'm going with him.
He puts the thief in a headlock and takes control of the steering wheel.
He said to me, he said, You've got me. You've got me. I've got him all right. I'm going to give him a pizzling. I'm going to give this guy what?
So the way that he launched into that truck. I love that the thief was like, all right, you got us. You got us. That's fine. Right, let's go now. You can let us go. You've got us. As if he's playing like tag or blocker or something. Oh, you've caught us. Right, I'm not in dead. I get it. All right. You've literally tried to steal this man's livelihood.
He manages to stop the ute. His partner D then rushes in armed with
Oh
a
my
plank of
God.
wood and starts swinging.
Oh, I got him good. Got him good. Yeah, she did. Yeah.
He keeps screaming, ouch, ouch, stop it. And I said, I'm not going to stop you, mate. I keep bashing him and running. I was aiming for his head.
All right, love. Well, stop. Yeah, no. I was aiming for his head. I was trying to murder him. I was trying to turn the lights off permanently. I was trying to make sure that he could never look at his children's eyes again. Right, love, you can stop now. You can stop.
Inside the shed, filling the vehicle with equipment, and actually hid down there when Terry came in to investigate. The couple were only tipped off after checking the CCTV.
We heard the car. And I said, the car is starting. Get the sorry. Get into the car. Get into the shed.
Battered and bruised, the burglar escaped empty-handed. Police are looking for him.
How is there just like a floating head? Like, how is... what? Australia's what? Australia's mental. They have burglars with just floating heads and hands now. How are you meant to stop them?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Honestly, I think this is my new fear. I think kangaroos are like my biggest phobia now. Are you joking me? Like, to be fair, the woman was kind of like creeping up on it. But like, how are you meant to escape them? Like, if I'm coming face to face with a kangaroo and it starts doing this shit, like, I'm just gonna have a cardiac arrest right there, and like, I'm not gonna be able to deal with that. How are you meant to think clearly when you've got this thing going like this, cutting off every angle? I'm losing me mind. The fact that these exist has given us like an existential crisis. How have they not taken over the world? I don't understand.
There's 2 kangaroos.
Oh. 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 I like kangaroos. I really like them. They're cute. Why did he just climb into the boat? They're so vulnerable. Anyone that's ever said anything bad about kangaroos, hang your head in shame. They are the nicest beasts on earth. Nature's great. Nature is honestly wonderful.
We're just trying to get a few logs out of the water here. We're pulling all these logs up over there. Having a bit of a hard time here. We've got a little friend that's come and visited us.
Oh, you
Go away. Can't get any work done. He keeps following us around the flat. How we going, Tommy? You got this sorted?
Yeah, mate.
You know, like, people from the UK and Australia, it seems like we have a lot of similarities, but we're so different. Like, how are you just holding a crocodile's mouth and just talking to it as if it's your mate? Like, is it because in Australia you're kind of just used to living around these type of, you know, animals and wildlife, that when you see them, you're not that off? Because just we don't, like, I've never seen a crocodile in real life ever. I've never seen a kangaroo in real life ever. I've never seen a deadly spider in real life. Like, how does this person not themselves? The way that guy interacted with that crocodile was like the croc is on his Christmas card list. So he's like, all right, gonna send them out a bit earlier this year, starting in November. Be ready.
If we can give us a hand.
Oh, fuck.
Pain in the ass having a crocodile around.
Just turn its back to it.
Give it up. While you're trying to get some work done. Hey. Anyway. Get out. Away. Oh, away. Stay. Sit.
Sit? It's not a dog. Sit. Oh, sit and you'll get a treat. Paw. Give us your paw. Do you want to go for a walk, do you? It's a f***ing crocodile, mate. Why is the alarm bells not going off here? Is there any survival instinct? I love how he's just shoving its face underwater. Like, go away, man. Try and do some work, man.
You pulled out in front of me.
I was already in front of you, dude. I couldn't have pulled out in front of you.
Well, there's no...
Sorry, that sounds like a Geordie. He sounds like a Anyway, sorry.
need to stick your finger up and treat me like a f***ing c***.
I didn't treat you like a
You f***ing asshole. I'm driving up the f***ing road. You pull straight out in front of me.
In front of you,
and then...
Do you know what? The way that Australians say that word is just so much better than British. Yeah, we're gonna have to blur it probably, but yeah, how's your f***ing do you? Oh, just hit so much more aggressively.
You give me the
Dude.
beat, you f***wit.
Dude, I'm not a f***wit. I was already in
You
front
are
of
a f***wit. You just pulled out in front of me and then abused me, you f***.
you dumb c***. I was already in
Don't call me a dumb c***.
I was
Right?
Listen, dude.
I mean, you can't call him like a f***wit and then he calls you one name bag and you go, actually, right, that's a bit far, fella. Right, let's not name call. Okay, let's just sort this out as adults.
Pulled out in front of me, you f***ing idiot.
I was already in front of you. How could I have pulled out in front of you?
How the f*** could you have been in front of me?
Because I was 50 metres in front of you.
Okay,
I
let
pulled
me-
the indicator.
let me
I
tell you
pulled
something.
across.
Well,
and
let
you're
me
f***ing
tell you
like
something.
I'm listening.
Let me tell
I'm
you,
listening,
okay?
dude.
You f***ing drove up the road here, right?
Yeah.
You f***ing drove up the road and then you pulled straight out in front of me.
This goes on for 3 more minutes. I've just skimmed through and the Australian guy still not slowing down, screams at this guy for 3 minutes. It's like, what is the outcome here? What are we hoping for? What do you actually want from this argument? Do you want an apology? Do you want this person to admit what they've done? No matter what happens, it's not gonna solve or, correct what just happened. Like, how do we move on from this? Why are we just screaming at each other? We're not, like, progressing at all here. Oh my god, it's got the dog in a headlock.
Look at my dog.
They are terrified. Like, imagine the dog, bless the poor dog, it's went for a swim, in the river, not hurting anyone, and then it returns to you in a headlock by a kangaroo. Like, realistically, what do you do in this position? Because the kangaroo's trying to do, like, an ego play here, right? Trying to, battle of wits kind of thing. Trying to figure out who's got the bigger balls. And clearly, the power is with the kangaroo here. Because it could snap the dog's neck. It could do something to the dog. Like, that's your dog there. Why does the kangaroo think like this? And it's the eye contact. They're never, they don't seem to struggle with, like, anxiety or confidence. You never see a kangaroo just like, looking at the ground while they're talking or anything. It's always straight eye contact, which just makes everything freakier. Okay, so we've got another dog video where clearly the kangaroo had the dog in a headlock. Did you see the look on the kangaroo's face? It was like, brother, you've just slapped him. It was like, do I come to your house and slap you? Do I come to your back garden and slap you in the face? No. You rude bastard. It was mystified. I couldn't believe it. Oh my god, this video has been so enlightening. If you want a part 2 to this, 6,000 likes on this video and I'll do that for your donuts. And if you want to see me react to London not being a real place, because honestly, that is arguably more disturbing than Australia, click this video right here. Bye bye.
Kirkham, baby.